So,
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Gonna get set up and go for a really long pass.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown
Namaste.
Seattle. A big
My
play there.
boy.
63 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Nah. I don't think he likes me, dude.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Perfect kickoff, too. Not even a bad start. And him just trying to cut through the middle with another
one. A nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again.
No, it's just contacting, but never says ringing. Because I don't want to ring, bitch. So I don't want to put the ring. Alright. Got my main man Dansky.
Now Marino on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Called you again.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Psych.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'd pick up another first down with that run.
I was going to say Myla, but I know you answer.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 24 yards.
I don't care who you put on him.
Hello, my baby. Hello,
right
my
now, you're right there in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game.
Contacting my buddy
now for the extra point.
Emmanuel.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
That was not a smart play.
I liked it when they would fake it from the 3.
Hi, Emmanuel.
Right? When you line up, go ahead and, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great.
Hi, Emmanuel.
But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So
what you up to, dude?
15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. A second down throw for Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
On third down, Cousins. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Now Cousins, and the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. T.J. Watt not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And he's going to go down again. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sack's on back-to-back plays. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. To throw, Cousins. And he fires one that's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Marino. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On 2nd down, Marino. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now Marino looking to throw on 2nd down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Marino sets up. What a spin. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Marino will throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six, we'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance.
And, oh, that is going to be a safety. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And Sanders now to return. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Sliding out of the pocket. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
This throw caught right around the 6. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Back with more after this. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Step, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Dan Marino with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. Tucker now to add the point after. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. Willie Snead all alone. And all the way in. Touchdown.